of 4 at this Fazza World Cup in Dubai, the club for people of determination. And it is the up to 107 kilo final, the second heaviest of the weight categories, and we are seeing the heaviest at the end of today, which will be in around 6 hours time. That's not when the end of today is, it's when the last competition starts. And the crowd will be building again, don't you worry about that. It is a single group of 11, I think. Oh, I've miscounted. Can't be 11. 10 who we're going to see. Paddy June is on the big screen for India. He'll be starting very close to his lifetime best. Ali Akbar, Garib Shahi, the world record holder. That was the second highest world record holder, not now, and Bayar. Great to see him here, as he is a man who we are expecting, as usual, massive things of. Bayar going up to 245. Surely there will be another assault at the world record today from the Paralympic champion, from the former world champion in 2019, who was just edged out by Ali Akbar Garib Shahi in Tbilisi last year, who's here as well. So we have the world champion, we have the Paralympic champion, we have lots of fun coming. So the draw for the referees happening now as well. And here are our referees. The chief referee, Martin Chapla from Slovakia, Eugene Lee Eugene of South Korea, and Sari Azizuddin of Malaysia. So our referees are set in the spotlight. So the records, Ali Akbar Garib Shahi has it, 2:13. We will see him here. That record set in the Asia Oceania Championships this year. Farooq Uzturk with the next gen record. Mohammed Ahmed with the African record, 2:33. That's lasted a few years now. Good old Jose Castillo of Mexico, the Americas record. The Asian record held by Garib Shahi as well. And Elshan Husseinov of Azerbaijan holds the European record. Here's our list, and what a list, particularly when we reach the top 2. The world record is 2:53. And Bayar starting with 2:45.
Is that all you got? Yeah. I only
Looks
got
like
one
it is
so is that all you got?
going to be a lot of fun.
You go big or push harder. Is that all you got? You climb higher, faster. So is that all you got? You put your best and the rest in. No resting. Is that all you got? So you a victor. I only got one question. So is that all you got? Yeah, look at you now. So is that all you got? Take a look at you now. So is that all you got?
So here we go. So we have 10 represented here. And we start off with Lee Seung-gu of Korea. 4th in the Asian Youth Games in 2017. Best result continental-wise actually was 6th in the European Open in Bergsamere in 2018. Back home in the Asia Oceania Championships, really at home in Korea in Pyeongtaek. He finished 7th earlier this year. The man from Busan. Never catch a train there. Kwon Cho-mun, his coach. And this for 160. And that is a good lift. 2-1 in his favour. And the side referees were satisfied. And for our centre referee, I can only guess that didn't look like an equal press, because on the head-on shot, it's certainly how it looks. But anyway, he's got it. It's a good lift. And that has got the competition off to a very positive start. Next up for Bulgaria, Georgi Kirikov, 5th in the European Championships in Tbilisi in September. Bronze in the European Championships in 2018 in para-athletics in the javelin, which were held in Berlin. Gosho, he goes by from Toplograd, Ebrosak. He is like a lot of the seated category. He's an F55, by the way, which is among the more powerful of the seated throwers. It goes up to F57. The higher the number, then the lower the impairment, but obviously still quite an impairment. Javelin and shot, he is in. So this for 162. And that for 162 is a good lift. Kiryakov is away on 162. That's what you want to see. $162. And very, very good. Well, next up for Georgia, Iago Gogodze. 4th in the European Championships this year, but he had been a silver medalist in Bergsamere. Bronze in the EGO World Cup in 2017. He lives in Tbilisi. He was the first Georgian to compete at the Paralympics full stop, 2008. And now they're organising lots in this sport. And Gogodze just turned 46 a few weeks ago. So this for the lead. It's a bit of a leap up from the 162 we saw from Kiryakov, 175, and that is a good lift as well. And he is making all the progress you would expect. He's in the Legends category now as well, so there's an additional set of medals for him to aim for. And just in the one group, you can see how everyone's doing. It is the maximum size for a group, of course, which is 10. So now for India. Pardeep June. We saw him make his debut in the World Championships last year in Tbilisi, where he finished in 13th. And accompanied on stage by Jitendra, 178, and attempted a lifetime best. For a new lifetime best and a whopping lifetime best. 185 for Pardeep June. He was originally looking, by the way, at 178. A stop sequence has gone against him there, and 2-1 against him. Well. That is unfortunate. Well, that's the thing for us to have a good look at, and the big thing for them to have a look at as well. Stop sequence from 2 angles, and unusually it was the centre referee was one of them this time. If it's going to be 2 angles, you imagine it's always from the side, but Martin Chapler spotted that too. Michał Fazza for Poland, the European Championship bronze medalist in September in Tbilisi. From start Wrocław, Mariusz Owewa, the probably busiest coach of the week in Tbilisi. This for 185 to go into the lead. Pardeep June had missed it, so the spotters didn't need to do anything. Good for them. So 185 for Michał Fazza for Poland for the lead. And that is a good lift. And that is the lead. Well, that's good going, I have to say. That's a nice start. He's pitched that one quite impressively. We have big lifts to come, obviously. Later on, we have the World and Paralympic champions coming head to head again. Before that, Abdallah Al-Nakbi of the United Arab Emirates, the West Asian Games champion in 2017, fourth in the Asia Oceania Championships this year. Lifted 196 in the end. So 200 on the button for Abdallah Al-Nakbi, and that is a good lift. 3 white lights for Abdallah Al-Nakbi for the UAE, and a fine, pristine lift. Mateus de Assis Silva with a 2:01 attempt here. America's silver this year, America's silver 4 years ago in Bogota, Pan Am bronze in 2019. 8th in the World Championships last year in Tbilisi, bronze in the European Open in Bexamere in 2018, bronze in the South American Championships in Santiago in 2014, and it was the Para-Pan Youth Champion in 2017. The man they call Teos from Uberlandia, which is handy because it's one of the national centres there, and he's 25 years old. Here he comes, 2:01, Mateus de Assis Silva with a good lift, and the lead for Brazil, who as usual have brought a brilliantly huge team here. (201) with the Dubai skyline lit up. How special a morning it's been already, with 3 world records broken. Amazing by Abdul Karim Khattab. As we were saying, it is the second highest world record outside of Salman Rahman, and of course that can change in the next hour here. Had been held, well, it's still held, the world record here by Ali Akbar Garib Shahi, which was the second highest world record. Now it's the third highest. 210 the target for Mutaz Al-Junaidi, the third highest target. The Paralympic bronze medalist in 2008, the World Championship bronze medalist last year, 2014 World Champion on this stage with the world record at the time. Al-Junaidi losing his Legends Asian record twice, having set it in Pyeongtaek 6 months ago. On the way for a new Legends world record in this weight division. Al-Junaidi going big, going high. We may be going to the flags here for Al-Junaidi for a Legends world record, so we go to the flags. Al-Junaidi for the lead and for the Legends world record, and it is his. 3 white flags for Mutaz Al-Junaidi, and that was just scintillating. The bronze medalist alongside Mohammad Khamis Khalaf, who's done well already here, and Al-Junaidi is doing well also. Brilliant lift to get the Legends world record, Legends Asian record, having lost one of those earlier. A reminder that the world record is 253. Will there be an assault on it? There might just be. Now, Sonnampilche Engbaya, the Paralympic champion, went for astounding marks in Pyeongtaek. Was looking to break the world record with his first mark of 252. Missed it. Went again 252. Missed it. Went for 253 in the last round. Missed that. Galib Shahi came along 253 and set a new world record. Had been Engbaya's. Which had been 247. So he'd been looking to add 5 kilos onto his world record going into Pyeongtaek in June. Didn't register a mark. He had been the defending champion. He is still the reigning Asian Games champion, and he is now the former Asian champion. He is the former world champion. That from 2019. So that marker 253, the world record from Galib Shahi, having him top in the road to Paris, and Byron second in 242. This for 245 already. So this for a whopping lead, 245. It's quite conservative by his standards. Has he got it? Are we going to the flags again? He is strolling off stage. He's going to wait for the flags. 2-1 in his favour. It's a good lift. The side referees gave it. And that is the lead for Engbaya. That is 8 kilos off the world record. He is getting closer and closer. And he's not the only one getting closer and closer. So we go even higher. This is the world record holder, whipping it away from Empire in Pyeongtaek. The world record of 2:53. Ali Akbar Galabshahi of Iran. A world record set on the 18th of June, and here we are, the 17th of December. And this is for 247, which was the old world record mark. I was originally looking at 243, by the way, but he's added a couple onto this. He is such an effervescent, charismatic character. There's so many in the higher weight divisions who are. The world champion, that was a classic last year. Now the Asia Oceania champion. Silver in the two Asian events in 2018, the Asian Para Games and the Asia Oceania Championships as they were, and he lives in Shiraz, which, to be honest with you, for a long day like this, you could do with a couple of them. It would make the day fly. $247 is a good lift. He leads 247 to Empire's 245, and that is 6 kilos off his own world record. Ali Akbar Galabshahi lifted 243 in the first round of the World Championships. Tbilisi Empire, the defending champion going into Tbilisi, missed 242 in the first round. Then he lifted 244 in round 2. Galushi coming out, then lifting 245, and they both went for world record marks in the third round and missed them. Galabshahi lifted 251, by the way, in the power lift to set a new world record. Empire went for 250 and missed that. Having missed his 250 in the third round, you can now only do powerlifts if you get your third round attempt. Galabshahi leads 247, Empire second 245, Mutaz Al Junaidi third at 210. The world record is under threat already. We go into round 2. And it is Georgy Kiryakov who we're going to see first. So Kiryakov, who did not go first in the first round, is going first in the second. And he didn't even miss in the first round either. He's going for 167. Lee, who did go first, will be going for 170. Kiryakov, a very high finisher in the Europeans last year. So 167. He would stay in 9th position with only one miss in that first round. And Kiryakov with 167, no lift. It's the two side referees voting him down. He misses out, he stays on 162. Was gliding well. In the first round, but now halted in the second. So Lee is moving on to 170 now. We've seen him in the last two Asia Oceania Championships in Kitakyushu and Pyeongtaek. Next Asia Oceania Championships in 2026. So 170 for Lee, and a man from Busan having a 12th place finish in the World Championships last year. 170 by his standards is really, really decent. And that is exceptionally decent for Lee Seung-gu. 170. His lifetime best is 173. He'll be surely looking to overtake that in the next round. That was impressive from Lee Seung-gu. A splendid lift. And we go on. Only one miss in the opening round, and that was by Pardeep June of India on 178, and he is going for that again here. Missed it in the first round, and it's 2-1 against. So Pardeep June 178. Can he finally get this one? Have to say it did look better than his first round attempt, and that's how it has turned out. It is 2-1 in his favour, and Pardeep June is on the board now. Have to say his coach Jitendra looks even more pleased than he does. The man from the Haryana club who finished 13th in his major championship debut at the Worlds in Tbilisi last year has succeeded well. for Georgia. Yago Gogodze, having secured 175, is going for 185 now, and this would put him into a tie of 6th place with Fazza of Poland. Leap of 10. He's been on the scene for the past 14 years, since his Paralympic Games debut in 08. I think that's been his only Paralympic Games to date. So 185 for the man from Tbilisi. They've been fine hosts for the Worlds and the Europeans in the last 12 months. December has really turned into a real traditional month for powerlifting. We had the Worlds in Mexico City in 2017. That was not by design. It was delayed 3 months because of the earthquake. Worlds in 2021 held in Tbilisi in December due to COVID. Had the Americas Championships in 2018 in Bogota in December. Not sure if he's very satisfied with a lot of this. We're going to the flags anyway. He didn't seem content. He might be now. He will be now. Good lift. The two side referees have given him a white flag, and that is 2-1 in Gogodze's favour, and he's going well. He leads in terms of the total lift on 360. So far, so good. Good progress. Great progress, I have to say, from Iago. He's well off the medals right now. 2:10 is the bronze. Without a Legends world record. But who knows where it's going to end. Now, Fazza of Poland. His first major championship medal coming in the Europeans this month, and hey, our man Mariusz is well keyed up. Let's see if his man is Michał Fazza. Currently lying in 6th spot. They have a lot of regular competition during the year in different circuits. This for 190, and he would go outright into 6th. He is in a tie for 6th right now. So to add a further 5 onto the bar. This will take the lead on the total lift as well. And he's pushed through that impressively and quickly and cleanly. Good lift, 3 wide lights, 190. And he stays 6th in terms of the best lift, which is a good positioning for him. He'll skirt towards 200. He leads in terms of the total lift on 375. He's 10 clear of the rest. 10 clear of Gogodze. 15 clear of Gogodze. 5 down, 5 to go in this second round. Going to the United Arab Emirates next. Well, we're already here. Abdallah Al-Nakbi is next. He cleared 200 in the opening round. And here he comes for his second attempt. He's only had one World Championship appearance, which was here. He finished 7th in 2014, which is very creditable. This for 203 to jump above Matheus de Assis Silva. And again, in terms of the total lift, this would be the lead. Fourth in the Asia Oceania Championship in Pyeongtaek this year. He'd been 8th in 2015 in Almaty. Here he comes then, 203. It's been an exhibition of lifting so far, but that does not continue here. It's the stop sequence. It's 2 and against. No success on this occasion. Unfortunate. Just missed out. Just couldn't. Yeah, it's the stop sequence, so let's watch carefully. It's a bit of a brush that didn't work out. There's one of our main photographers here during the week, by the way, who's been watching on from the side as we wait now for the Brazilian competitor who had good news with that miss. Matheus de Assis Silva stays in 4th place. He is 9 kilos off the bronze. Matheus de Assis Silva. .210. This is a leap. This is a leap. This to go into a tie for 3rd. Came through in 2012. He was on the national circuit for a good few years before he came through and he got bronze in the Parapan Youths. 210. This is a big attempt. Lifted 207 in winning the Brazilian title in Sao Paulo 4 years ago. Then went to 211 in retaining the title. This is a step up. Big time. 213. He's gone to before. There's 211 then. Looking to get it raised. Up and up and up it goes. For 210, he has got it. 2-1 in his favour. He goes into a tie for bronze. Matheus de Assis Silva. He leads in terms of the total lift. He goes 5th in terms of the road to Paris. He has not competed at the Paralympic Games before, the man from Uberlandia-Teus. What a stunning lift. Magnificent strength. Superb. Really, really superb. So, we go record chasing again. Mutaz Al Junaidi with a new Legends World Record in round 1. That was 2:10. This is 2:15 for a new Legends World Record. Another new Legends World Record. It is the only record being attempted in this round. I'm certain there'll be a huge amount of records attempted in the final round. Al Junaidi, World Championship bronze in Tbilisi, silver in 2010, the World Champion with the world record here in 2014, Paralympic bronze Beijing 08, Asia Oceania bronze this year, having been the champion in 09. From the Future Club, the former Arab Championship silver medalist in 07, which I think was a one-off or a two-off. Mutaz Al Junaidi for another new Legends World record of 215. The man from Amman, and what a man! 3 white flags and a new Legends World record for Mutaz Al Junaidi, and he goes back outright again into the bronze medal position. 3 out of 3, and that was a real effort, but the progress is being made by this man from not very far away at all. Impressive. How well he is performing. And yet, that is third position. He's got his 2 marks so far, and he leads. And leads very well in terms of the total lift. It can be overtaken by some amount here. Sunan Piljiang Bayer of Mongolia, 245 in the opening round. This for 250. The world record is 253. Sunan Piljiang Bayer of Mongolia, the reigning Asian Games and Paralympic champion, the former world champion, former Asian champion, second by a long way, and Razi, by the way, unfortunate to be the second Iranian in that lineup, so not counted on the road to Paris unless he basically breaks the world record. Unless there is reasons why Caleb Shahi would not be able to compete in Paris, which you always want to see the best there, and Bayer and Caleb Shahi in this are the best. 250, good lift. 495 from his 2 lifts so far, and he goes into the lead for Mongolia. Caleb Shahi, as he'll say in a few moments as he makes his way through the shadows. 250. That was an impressive lift again. 245 and 250. The heaviest weight category wraps up tonight at around 545. Ali Akbar Garib Shahi, the world record holder on 253, is going for 251 here to regain the advantage by 1 kilo. Asia Oceania champion from an ever-growing panel. Ali Akbar Garib Shahi, 40 years old. So he's here. It's for the lead again on 251. And he has got it raised. It is the stop sequence that's gone against him. 2-1, my word. He stays in second. Stays on 247. He got into para sports 9 years ago through the Iranian paracyclist Baman Gambamejad. And when Baman died in an accident at the 2016 Paralympics, a crash, held up a picture in tribute of him. And Bayer has done the same for his former leg coach Shirai. And Shaika passed away 5 years ago. So Henk Bayer leads after 2 rounds and 250. Garib Shahi second, 247, and Mutaz Al Junaidi is third on 215. Fourth, Matthias Diasa Silva 210, and in terms of the total lift, Henk Bayer leads 495. Al Junaidi second, 425. Matthias Diasa Silva third and 411, and fourth is Michał Salva of Poland. You can pretty much tell yourself who has missed one of their attempts and who has got 2 from 2 so far. We go into round 3, the third and final round. $170 for Kiryakov, having got 162 in the opening round. This is send her up to 3-2. Missed 167 in the second round. We didn't see him in last year's European Para-Athletics Championships, so it may well be that he is concentrating fully on this for now. Though we have seen a few have a go at multiple sports at once. Now I wonder about the chest sequence there. That's what did him down last time. No problem this time. Good lift. 3 white lights for Kiryakov. 170. And a total lift of 332. This is good. But he would have loved the middle one. He followed his path. The ends up with the mark he was looking for, and he ends on 170. This is going to be an incredible, certainly a fascinating final round. Lee of Korea. His attempt 178. Now this is going high. Lee Seung-gu. .173 is lifetime best from the World Championships last year. This aiming to set a new one. .178 for Lee Seung-gu. On the way, the 24-year-old from Busan. That is a no lift. All three against him on the press sequence. And the pressure is coming in now. He misses out on the lifetime best then. And he's worked hard. Has had some reward as he too finishes on 170. Tied with Kiryakov. Total lift is 2 kilos shy of Kiryakov's tally. Pardeep Jun comes now, missed 178 in the opening round, going for it in the second round and getting it, and this 182 now for Pardeep Jun. 29 years old, Jitendra coming on with him. Now he lies in 8th spot here, and he will stay in 8th spot here. He won't be overtaken, no matter whether he gets this or not. So here he comes, Pardeep Jun. There's a bit of a struggle on the way up, a little bit of a readjustment, and he has been punished for that from all of the referees. Press sequence voted down on, and that's 2 out of 3 misses in this round alone. 178 is only mark. No success for him, unfortunately. So for Georgia, Iago Gorogodze, so he's cleared 175 and 185, and he would be the first person to get all 3 lifts if successful. 191 is his target. He'd move up a place into 6th if successful above Salva. $193. That's a change. 553 would be his total mark if he gets this. Well, he's coming now. Still over a minute to go. Still a good degree of time for Gergadze. $193. He was very tentative last time in this press sequence. All three against him. He got it last time, but not this one. So 185 remains his best, and he stays where he is in 7th position. Last 3 lifts are going to be quite something, but we still have 6 to go. Michał Fazza for Poland. 185 and 190 secured. This for 192, and again he would be the first to complete the full set of lifts if he gets it. $195, he stays in 6th, he will finish in 6th, Gergadze 7th. Kirikov and Lee tied for 9th. So, 195, he's, instead of adding 2 onto it, which was the original plan, this now, an addition of 5. So the European bronze medalist. On the way. Good lift. Good lift. 195. There was no doubt about that. 195 is best mark, and he has got all 3, so he leads in terms of the total lift. $570, his total mark. Very, very, very impressive. So, he leads and can only be overtaken by 3 of the next 5, so it is 4th at worst for Fazza in terms of the total lift. Next up for the United Arab Emirates, one of those who can't overtake. He missed in round 2, Abdallah Al Nakbi of the UAE, who got 200 and now going for 208, and this to bring himself a bit closer to Deasa Silva. Abdallah Al Nakbi aiming for a great 208. On the way. Calmly does it. Spotters had to leap in. It is no lift on the stop sequence. 208, doesn't get it. And he finishes in 200. And that was all he lifted in the first round. The second and third attempts, which didn't have a lot more on the bar. On top of that, extra 11 kilos between those two attempts, but put down as no lift. So the stop sequence, yeah, it's not on the chest. It has to make contact. So for Brazil, Matias Diasu Silva. We have got 4 to go. $215 to go alongside Al Junaidi again. All the advice. See that big step of 9 kilos to 210. This an additional 5. He again has a chance of putting all his lifts in, which means he would take the lead for total lift. $215, Matias Diasu Silva, to give himself a share of bronze for Brazil. And slowly does it, and it reached the summit. That might just be good enough. Yes, it is. Matias Diasu Silva clears 215. That'll be a lifetime best. And he goes into the bronze medal position, tied alongside Mutaz Al Junaidi. What a lift! And he goes into gold as well in terms of the total lift by a considerable amount. 626. He leads by 56 from Michał Zauwa. And we have got 3 attempts to go, and they are big attempts. Magnificent. Mutaz Al Junaidi twice today has broken the Legends World Record. 210 and then 215. Twice he's set the new mark, and he goes for it again, and just 1 kilo to be added on. There's nothing to be gained from doing 220 or 225. Silva right now is 247. This would put him way out in front in terms of the total lift as well by, well, only 15. I say way out. Yes, is Silva going out to 215. Al Junaidi going out to 215. His latest world record attempt of 216. Mutaz Al Junaidi, the former world champion, the former Paralympic bronze medalist, the former Asian champion. tremendous amount of time left on the clock, but he has that raised to 2:16. Is it his third world record of the day? It is! 2-1 in his favour. Both side referees have given it to him, and he goes way out in the lead in terms of the total lift as well. But he has 3 junior world records today. A new world record in the Legends category. .210, 2:15, 2:16. On and on he goes in the Legends, and also a Legends Asian record too for Jordan. A memorable morning for him, and if it was just like that, then we'd all be satisfied. This is an excellent lift, and he secures the bronze, finishes ahead of Matthias Diaz Silva, who had joined him twice on 2:10 and 2:15. So the Legends world record has gone. Now 2 major attempts, looking for a new world record. The world record holder, Ali Akbar Karabshahi, 253, set up Pyeongtaek earlier this year. You know the circumstances between him and Shodnam Piljieng Boya, who has missed out on a couple of major titles lately, and Karabshahi has come along and set the world record twice. So now for Iran, the final attempt for Ali Akbar Karabshahi, who was cleared 247 but missed 251 in the previous round, and this to add 1 kilo onto his own world record. The world champion, the Asian champion. Wasn't in the Paralympic Games, didn't qualify for them. So much talent in Iran, you have to be the top man, otherwise you don't go. Well, this is one way of being the top man, aiming for a new world record of 2:5:4. For new horizons, for new world record. Karabshahi is in there for 254, and he has got it. He's broken the world record, 254, and that is absolutely fantastic. He's added 1 kilo onto his mark from back in June, and right now he can't believe he's done it, but believe it. And he's got the power lift in the back pocket as well in case he needs it. Karabshahi 254. It is a new world record for Iran. A total lift of 501, which puts him into 3rd place, even though he missed the lift. That's how far he and Engbar have been ahead of the posse. One more attempt to go in the regulation 3 rounds. Engbaya, having seen the world record being broken It's his turn now. Empire looking to break the world record immediately. We had it with the Legends world record in the 97 kilo final earlier, when the 6-year-old mark was broken by Tyrell Ali, and then 3 minutes later Mohammed Kamis Khalaf broke it. Empire going for 256, and again, if he gets this, it would be the second heaviest world record in the books, and it would go above Abdul Karim Mohammed Khattab's world record from an hour ago in the 97 kilo final. And Empire, if he gets this, would win the total lift. He would not necessarily win the gold. Garib Shahi could go for the power lift, and that, a reminder, now goes towards the final standings for a new world record. And he's raised it up. Has he got it right? 256, and it is no lift on the press sequence. It is 2-1 against. He misses out on it. We'll see what comes next. Finishes on 250 for now. Nobody's going anywhere for now. They still have a few seconds in which to put in an appeal, should they wish. Didn't look equally pressed in the way up, and that will be what has gone against. And it is over. Garib Shahi's world record of 254 has won him the gold medal. Now I do see a powerlift message coming up, and there were additional weights put on by the spotters, but that was a standby. The competition ends here. Garib Shahi's world record wins the gold and 254. Empire's attempted 256 just misses out 2-1. And these two will always produce world record attempts and occasionally world records, and we've had that again here. Garib Shahi is the champion. So the victory ceremony for this very dramatic men's up to 107 kilo final, the penultimate men's individual event. Tomorrow it is the team finals. And well, everybody on the podium here having world record attempts, 2 of them successful. And presenting the medals here, Mr. Isa Al-Ali, the Head of Public Relations Services, Logistics Support and Volunteers sector in the Fazza Championships for People of Determination. So bronze for Mutaz Al-Junaidi with 3 legends world records today, 2:10, 2:15 and 2:16, and with the other 2 finishing above him, not getting all their 3 lifts in, he wins the total lift. Silver to Matias de Assis Silva of Brazil, 626 and 3rd on 570. Michał Sava of Poland. Al-Junaidi, 216, wins the bronze medal. A tremendous achievement with a man who was Paralympic medalist 14 years ago and a continental medalist as long ago as 17 years back. The Paralympic champion, the Asian Games champion, had his go for the world record, 256, didn't get it. And it is the silver for Henk Bayer. But the world record was broken by Ali Akbar Gharib Shahi for Iran, 254, adding 1 kilo to his mark from Pyeongtaek back in June. Ali Akbar Gharib Shahi going out to 254, sets a new world record. And what contests we can await back on this stage next August between these 2. Hey, these 3. What a win for Ali Akbar Gharib Shahi for Iran. With the world record. Adding 1 kilo to his own world record and defending his world record successfully against Sunam Pilji and Henk Bayer. These 2 men, well, Gharib Shahi and Henk Bayer, we continue to look forward to their contests for years to come. And Henk Bayer exiting already. That was quite the competition. So the first 2 events of this morning have produced world records. The 2nd and 3rd heaviest world records in the book. Mutaz Al-Junaidi of Jordan winning the total lift. Matias de Assis Silva, the silver for Brazil. Michał Sava, the bronze for Poland. And we continue in an hour with the women's 73 kilo final.
Yeah. I only got one question. So is that all you got?